Vehicles contribute 40% to Delhi's PM 2.5. Delhi Chief Minister flags off 100 new e-buses. Is green transport the future of India?
Welcome back. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. In a city long synonymous with severe air pollution, choking traffic and deepened dependence on fossil fuels, Delhi is pioneering a greener path now forward. Hello and welcome to NewsX Deep Dive. Today we're going to be talking about Delhi's electric buses, a revolution on wheels that's quietly transforming the capital skyline and air quality. With millions of daily commuters relying on public transport, the shift to electric buses isn't just about cleaner vehicles. It's about healthier air, reduced emissions, quieter streets, and a model for mega cities worldwide. As of 21st December 2025, just days after Delhi CM Rekha Gupta flagged off 100 new low-floor air-conditioned electric buses, Delhi's public transport is undergoing its most ambitious shift yet. These modern vehicles, equipped with CCTV, panic buttons, real-time tracking, and disability-friendly features, are not just buses, they're a statement against pollution. Let's start with the big picture. The overall bus landscape in Delhi. As of today, Delhi's public transport fleet, encompassing both government-operated DTC buses and private cluster services, stands at around 5,600 buses. Though the operational count fluctuates with ongoing inductions and retirements, these buses form the lifeline of the city, carrying over 4 million passengers daily across hundreds of routes. Out of this, the electric bus fleet has surged to approximately 3,500 vehicles following the recent addition of 100 new low-floor air-conditioned e-buses, flagged off just days ago. This marks a dramatic increase, pushing electric buses to nearly half the fleet in some estimates, with the remainder primarily running on CNG. Delhi now boasts one of the world's largest electric bus deployments, rivaling cities like Shenzhen in scale and ambition. These vibrant electric buses are a common sight on Delhi's roads, offering smoother, quieter rides compared to their noisier CNG predecessors. Let's break it down by operator now. The Delhi Transport Corporation, the iconic red and green lifeline managed directly by the Delhi government, operates the majority of the fleet. DTC's current strength is around 4,000 buses with a strong tilt towards electrification. Recent inductions have brought DTC's electric buses to well over 2,800, while CNG models are being rapidly phased out, many reaching the end of their 10 to 15-year lifespan. This gives DTC an electric to CNG ratio approaching 70-30 or better in operational terms. The focus on DTC has been intense because it's the flagship operator with features like real-time tracking, CCTV, panic buttons, and disability-friendly ramps standard on now new e-buses. Lower maintenance and fewer breakdowns make them more reliable, clocking higher daily kilometers than aging CNG fleets. Complementing DTC are the private cluster buses operated under contracts with the Delhi Integrated Multimodal Transit System. There are about 2,500 cluster buses in service, covering peripheral and high-demand routes for better connectivity. Electrification has been slower here, with around 800 to 1,000 electric buses amongst them, leaving most still on CNG. Private operators bring efficiency and innovation, but the push now is to accelerate their transition through incentives and mandates. Note these figures focus on public stage carriage buses, private, school, tourist or intercity coaches, and thousands more, but aren't part of the core urban fleet. The journey to this point has been ambitious. Delhi's electric vehicle policy, launched in 2020 and extended originally, targeted 80% electrification by 2025, aiming for a total fleet of 10,480 buses with 8,280 electric. That would have made Delhi a global leader. However, realities like supply chain issues, depot infrastructure upgrades, and retiring old CNG buses adjusted the path. As we close 2025, we've achieved around 3,500 electric buses, a massive leap from just under 400 a few years ago, but short of the 8,000 plus mark due to phased procurements. Progress has been steady and impressive, batches of 320, 400 and most recently 100 buses in December alone. The Delhi government's plan for 2026 includes thousands more under schemes like PM E-Drive, with goals shifting to a fully electric DTC fleet by 2026 or soon after, and overall fleet expansion to 11,000. However, there are several challenges that stand in the way of the target being achieved. These challenges include electrifying over 60 depots with charging infrastructure, a massive investment in ensuring battery performance in Delhi's extreme heat and dust. Charging stations at depots like these are key enablers for allowing overnight fast charging for daily operations. And finally, let's talk about the transformative potential. What if Delhi went 100% electric? The benefits would be staggering. Studies show that fully replacing the current mixed fleet with e-buses could cut total bus pollutant emissions by about 75%, eliminating tailpipe particulates and slashing fine PM 2.5 by around 44 tons annually. For CO2 projections indicate savings of over 460,000 tons per year, once at scale, equivalent to removing tens of thousands of cars from roads. The health impacts, meanwhile, are profound. Completely electrifying Delhi's bus fleet would mean avoiding thousands of pollution-related hospital admissions and hundreds of premature deaths yearly in a city where air quality crises are routine. The contrast between polluted skies and clean e-mobility highlights these stakes at reduced noise, lower operating costs over time, and integration with metro and last mile options, and the vision is clear: a breathable, livable Delhi. In conclusion, Delhi's electric bus revolution from 3,500 today to potentially fully green tomorrow is more than numbers. It's a commitment to public health, climate action, and equitable mobility. We've overcome hurdles, built infrastructure, and inspired global peers. The road ahead involves more charging hubs, battery, recycling, and seamless multimodal travel. If you're in Delhi, take an e-bus ride, feel the difference. Let's continue pushing for that 100% electric future.
Vehicles contribute 40% to Delhi's PM 2.5. Delhi Chief Minister flags off 100 new e-buses. Is green transport the future of India?